right, good morning. Thank you so much for joining my first Instagram Live doing yoga. I really appreciate your support and your love, and this is such a joy to do, so I'm honored and humbled and thrilled to share it with you now. So let's see, if you're just getting started, your mat should be out, and if you have any props to include like blocks or something you can substitute as a block, go grab that. You can put it to the side of your mat, and if you don't have one, no worries. I'll instruct with options for both blocks and without blocks. And the same thing with like a little pillow or something you could sit on in the beginning. I have just this little namaste pillow. It's not an official yoga bolster or blanket, but things at home work too. So have that to the side as well. And we're going to get started today sitting cross-legged, easy cross-legged position. So if you have that pillow, have that nearby. If you typically sit without any support, you go ahead and do that, that's no worries. However, if you feel any discomfort in the hips, like your knees are hinging up even, or if you feel like your low back is rounding, something like this, then I highly encourage this little prop, and I use it all the time. And what that allows your body to do is release any of the muscles around those hip joints, knees descend downward from hips, and then low back is a bit straighter. Cool. So you choose your seated position, and we'll start today with a bit of breath work in Sukhasana, or easy seated position. Hands will be placed downward on the knees to begin with, and then let's all close our eyes. Start to bring your awareness internal into the body here. And start to breathe into the body. And take those deep, clarifying breaths. Maybe an exhale through the mouth. Letting this past week go. It was a challenging one, I'm sure, for all. A new one, new experiences, new schedules, and all those types of things. So one more big inhale through the nose. And then open mouth exhale, letting that week go. And then from here, we'll seal the lips. And start to breathe in and out of the nose only. And start to lengthen the breath. And pay attention to it, almost visualize it as the inhale travels through the nose, across the throat, filling the lungs, the belly, allowing it to travel even deep within the hips, between the crest of the hips towards your pelvis. And then when you're ready, gentle exhale, allowing any tension, residual emotion to release. And inhale through the nose, starting to expand and lighten. And exhale, releasing when you're ready. And try not to retain at either end, either inhale or exhale, and just let the breath flow freely through the body. As you cultivate this pranayama, your prana, your energy, your yama, your discipline to give your body what it needs, be aware of how the breath is flowing. And try to elongate the inhales and let the exhales match in length. And from here, we'll keep our left palm grounded down on the thigh. And bring your right palm to your belly. Start to feel the breath in the belly. And start to feel the belly expand forward. Maybe press into the spine, into your back body as well. Your side body and your waistline. And then on this next inhale, let's take that inhale as a breath of gratitude for the day we get to live today. And from here, bring that right palm up to your heart and start to breathe into the lungs, the heart center. And forward, backward, sidewards. And take this next inhale as a breath of gratitude for the passion that resides within the heart center. And the courage we all have to allow that passion to drive our purpose each and every day. And then bring the palms together Bring them up to the space between the brows, your center of intuition. And keep a long spine here, rooting down with the sit bones, lifting up through the crown of the head. And we'll take a breath here, a breath of gratitude. And for the clarity our practice brings to us, for the light it shines on our truth, and once again, for the courage that provides to live in existence in our true self. And then bring the palms downward. We'll face them upwards for these final 3 breaths together, a symbol of receiving the energy that surrounds each and every one of you, the love, the light, and the beauty. And blink those eyes open. We'll come off of our pillow or our prop here and bring that off to the side. You won't need that for much longer. And then come to seated facing the front of your mat. Bend the knees, bring the palms behind the thighs. Gently roll down to the spine here. Once you're down on your back, heel toe the feet wider than the hips. And then for a few breath cycles here, just allow the knees to go back and forth. We're going to start by opening up the hips and the backs of the legs here on the ground. Knees just kind of tick-tocking. Be slow with this. Your hip joints can be sensitive. And send the breath there right around the joint. And think about the air traveling, bringing all this oxygen, fresh blood into that joint, lubricating it for movement, and prepping to go into deeper postures. And then come back to center, heel toe the feet closer together. For those of you that have a block, let's bring that block nearby on the side. No worries if you don't. And then leave the block to the side and draw the right knee into the belly. And you can bring the palms around the shin or behind the hamstring, whichever you prefer. And if you feel like you have more space in your body, that your low back will not hitch up, you're welcome to extend that left leg forward, flex the left toes towards the ceiling. Activate the quad, so you're drawing the quad upwards from the knee. You'll feel that stretch now across the right leg or left leg as well as behind the right thigh. And keep pressing that left heel forward. And then layering upon this, if you'd like to, extend the right leg towards the ceiling. Take the palms behind the hamstring. Flex those toes to keep the muscles around the knee joint active. And these are all layers depending on your body. Move the palms travel upward for this last breath. And then rebend to the right knee and draw the leg towards the outer edge of the rib cage. And we'll start there. Keep pressing that left heel forward. It's almost a diagonal stretch from left hip all the way up to right knee. So you feel it across the hip crest. And then once again, layering on from here. If you would like, extend right leg out to the right. Bring palms behind the hamstring. And try to keep that angle at the hip joint the same. Rebend the right knee. Come back to center, bend the left knee. We'll take figure 4 here, really gentle on the hips, but flex right foot. Take outer right ankle onto the top of left thigh. And this flexion here keeps the shin muscle active, protecting the space between the joints. You can stay here or start to lift left foot off the ground. If you would like, gather left thigh, take palms there, and try to keep head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. And keeping legs as they are from here, we'll roll to our left side. So just simple roll to left, right foot grounds down. And then left palm's going to come to right thigh. Press that a bit forward. Kneecap still faces towards ceiling. Stretch right arm all the way out. Bit of a side stretch here, but really getting into the outer right hip, into that piriformis, starting to open up all the muscles around the hip joints. And then let's come back to center from here. Undo this side. Big body stretch. Maybe the first stretch of the day if you forgot to getting out of bed. So point those toes, wiggle those fingers, flex at the wrists, at the ankles, and draw the knees all the way back in. This time, draw left leg in, right foot starts by being grounded. And then as we did on the right side, we'll do on the left side. So option to stay here or extend right leg out, and then honor that each side of the body is different. Right, so one side might feel really good, extended, one side might feel tight. And then final layer here, extend left leg if you would like towards ceiling. Keep that small bend behind the left knee, protect the joint. And send the breath to the spaces that you feel tension. And almost visualize those muscle fibers releasing. Rebend left leg, Draw the leg off to the side. Take that side angle here at the hip joint once again. Keep pressing right heel forward, extending that diagonal stretch. And then extend left leg off to the left side, keeping that same angle here. So whatever that is, just honor that. Left leg off to the left. Rebend the left leg. We'll draw to center, bend right knee. Take figure four outside of left ankle on top of right thigh. Flex left toes. Lift right foot off ground. And gather right thigh in if you would like. And then release this. We'll roll to our right side. Left foot now grounds down. And take right palm towards left thigh. Press that a bit forward. Extend left arm all the way out to the left. And then we're going to come back to center. Undo this. This time, for those of you that have the block nearby, please take the block between the thighs. It's a nice little guide for hip socket with distance. And then scoot those heels in so they're underneath the knees, reaching fingertips down towards outer ankles, spread palms wide. We'll start with some rolling bridges, beginning to undulate along the spine. Press into ground with feet and palms. Inhale, lift the hips. Direct this tailbone towards the inner knees, almost to the back of the knees. And that'll start to engage the core here, supporting spine. And then on exhale, lower down vertebrae by vertebrae, really slowly. Close of exhale, hug that belly button into the spine so you feel the low back round down. This time, if you would like, inhale, lift hips, follow with arms, reach towards the back of your space. And exhale, same engagement, guiding the body back down to the ground. Last and final one, inhale, press and lift. Don't worry with how high you get right now. Just really feel the engagement of the muscles, hugging them towards the bones, supporting the motion. And then exhale, lower all the way back down. Take that block out from between the thighs, bring that to the side. Palms behind the thighs here as you roll back and forth along the length of the spine. And maybe just 2 more rolls, massaging out those muscles. Eventually coming through bent knees, bringing that block to the top of your mat and meeting in child's pose. And so we'll crawl back to the center space of the mat. So options for child's pose, if you know which one you like, go for it. If not, if you're unsure, options are big toes touch, knees are wide towards outer edge of mat. And then crawl the belly down between the space between the thighs, forehead to ground. This doesn't work in your body. If your back is tight, you can bring that nice little prop we had to sit on. That can come underneath the forehead. And then for those of you that feel any type of low back strain or knee injuries, I highly encourage bringing thighs together so you keep knees in line with hips. No external or no extra strain on either side of the knee joint or those ligaments. Same options with the pillow, tailbone drawing back, palms reaching forward, forehead down. And so we'll take a few breaths in the child's pose of your choice. And then keeping hips where they are, crawl the hands all the way to the left side. Draw the belly over the left thigh, reach the right hip towards that right heel, stretch into the right side body, forehead's on ground. I'm going to lift to talk to you, so I don't talk to the ground. But just try to keep the forehead down, spine long. And breathe into the right side body, the space around the rib cage. Almost imagine like they are little fish gills, expanding on breath and then gently closing back in. Come back through center. Now walk both hands towards the right side. Again, forehead's down towards the mat. Left hip reaching towards left heel, breathing into left side body. And then we'll meet back in center. One more breath here for length. Crawl fingertips forward, reach those sit bones back. And then rise to tabletop. Align knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. And just take a moment to peek back at those knees. Keep them parallel, or keep the thighs parallel and knees underneath hips. And the same with the palms. Spread the fingers wide here. Almost try to flex the tips back to the wrist line so you press down through the pads of the fingers. Pointer fingers facing forward. This is our setup for down dog, but we're staying in tabletop to begin with. On your next inhale, we'll draw the chest forward in through the biceps. And tilt the head and tailbone up. Pause here in cow pose. Just take a moment here to structure this. Hug belly up to spine so the belly doesn't sallow down, but you actually want it up. So you're supporting the low back even though the tailbone is tilting up. And that's the cow pose. And exhale, press away. Tuck chin in, tailbone tilts down towards inner knees, round back into cat. Again, inhale, come through cow. And exhale, press away, round back. One more time. Inhale, drawing chest through. And finding that cow pose. Exhale, press away into cat. And so we'll layer on from here. And these are just layers. They're all options. As we layer, just follow your body. I'm here to guide you through a safe practice, but your inner voice, your body is your foremost teacher. And so do as you feel and you hear from within. So tuck the left toes from here, extend the left leg back, press through that left heel so you feel the entire left leg activate. And draw tailbone down to inner left ankle, hug belly up to spine. Either stay here or press into left palm, right knee as you float left foot, right palm forward. Rotate right palm inward. We'll take the inhale here, balancing cow. On exhale, balancing cat, knee, elbow come together, round back. 2 more breath cycles. Inhale, extend out. Exhale and under. Inhale out. And exhale under. Now follow here, we'll transition. Big inhale comes out. Then on exhale, right palm comes down. Work to stack left hip upon right as you kick right foot out for a little kickstand. Once you find that balance, peel the body open, extend left arm towards ceiling. Layer 1, stay here. Layer 2, extend left palm forward. Layer 3, bend left knee, take left palm to outer left foot. Once you find that, press hips forward, gather shoulder blades behind. Maybe gaze up, and keep the core engaged. Full spinal alignment now from tailbone to head as well as knee to hip to shoulder. Release foot from here. Big inhale, extend out with core control. Exhale, we'll take tabletop one more time. Follow inhale to cow. Exhale, press away into cat. And starting the right side now. Find neutral spine core engagement. And tuck right toes, press foot back. Press the heel back, tilt tailbone down. Option to stay there or float right foot back behind left palm forward. Rotate left palm in and find that balance. Inhale, extended cow. Exhale, balancing cat. Follow the breath. Inhale and out. Exhale under. One more time. Inhale out. Exhale under. Inhale, take that transition. Exhale with core control, left palm comes down, left foot kicks out. Work to stack right hip upon left, then peel the entire body open. Right palm rises. Layer 1 is here. Layer 2, extend out, feel that full right side body stretch. Layer 3, bend right knee, right palm comes behind body, takes outer right foot. Press the hips forward, gather those shoulder blades. Maybe gaze goes upwards. Foot's in hand, release the foot, big inhale coming out, and exhale, meeting back in tabletop. From tabletop, tuck those toes, get the feet ready to work here. Press into palms, press into those feet, lift the knees just a few inches off the ground. So we'll start to build some heat in the core over the next few minutes, a little gentle heat. Knees are hovering here, spine is long, sit bones and tailbone extending back, head forward. And take an inhale into that length, and then maintaining that length, begin to straighten the legs, lift hips back towards down dog. Whew. Maybe take a breath in down dog. You'll have a few breaths here to play, sort of loosen up the muscles for your variation of down dog, and then we'll rejoin together. All right, so finding down dog. Feet are hip socket width distance apart. Rotate those heels so they're hidden behind the toes. That'll help draw equally from inner and outer thighs. A little bend in the knees, shift those sit bones upwards, and then peek forward at palms. They're at least shoulder width distance apart. Point your fingers facing forward. Palms are spread wide. A lot of real estate on the ground for this posture. On your next inhale, rise to the toes. Exhale, bend knees, press hips all the way back. Draw the chest back to the thighs. Lengthen the entire spine, fingertips to hips. Inhale, rise to toes. Toe tips to hips are length. Exhale, heels descend. And 2 more times. Inhale and rise. Exhale, bend, press. Inhale, rise to toes. Exhale, heels come down. Last time, inhale and rise. Exhale, bend, press. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heels come all the way down. All right, here we go. So inhale, rise to the toes. Exhale, both heels to the right side. Pivoting to right, press hips all the way back to down dog. Big breath into left side body. And then come through center, both heels go to right. We're gonna tick-tock here 2 more times. So inhale, exhale and ground. Inhale and rise. Exhale and ground. Inhale, rise. And exhale, ground. Come back to, go to left 1 more time. We'll complete on left. And then we're coming back to center. So finding this down dog. Now inhale, shift forward to plank, first plank pose. If plank is a really challenging posture for you, then I highly encourage either building heat, like breathe through the challenge, or if it's painful and you feel like your hips are coming down, you don't have the strength to bring them back up, then we'll bring the knees to the ground. You can do that this way too. So for those of you in plank, we're in plank here. Same little pivot motion. Inhale, we'll find length. Exhale, heels to right. Inhale through center. Exhale, heels to left. You can do this with knees up or down. We're going to come back and forth. Follow your breath. I'm getting a little bit of oblique work here. Last and final cycle here in plank, and then we'll move forward. All right, we're going to meet back in center. From plank, we're coming to forearm plank. Knees up or down. Once again, follow your body. So we're in plank. You know where we're going from forearm plank. You know where we're going from here. Inhale through center. Exhale, both heels to right. Inhale through center and to left. Inhale through center to right. All the way to left. 1 more time here. And keep breathing through, following the length of the breath, feeding yourself with energy through inhale and release through exhale. All right, we're back to center. Bring those hips down to the ground. We'll meet in Sphinx pose. Take a big breath into that body. A little bit of heat rising, right? So forearms are down, fingers are still spread wide. I'll move those blocks forward. And Sphinxes are set up for Bhujangasana or Cobra, or also up dog. So reach back through those toe tips, activate the quads to lift the knees off the ground, and ground down through the tops of the feet. Try to think about length from the waistline downward. And then from here, press the pubic bone into the ground so the belly hugs up to the spine. You'll feel really good support for the low back there. And draw chest forward through the biceps. Shoulder blades descend down back. Now find a little action here in Sphinx. I want you to think about moving your elbows back to your hips, but without moving them. So it's this little action, right? So draw those elbows back, draw the chest forward. Big breath into Sphinx, and exhale, lower down to the ground. Keep neck neutral, forehead comes down. Bring palms underneath your shoulders. Zip the biceps into the ribs, and elbows come up like little grasshopper wings. Find that same low body action. On your inhale, draw chest forward, Bhujangasana or Cobra. And then exhale, lower down to the ground. And this time we're going to test what strength you're using to lift. So inhale, lift forward. Pause there on exhale. Lift palms off ground. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Use the core. Inhale and exhale, lower. This time walk palms 1 palm print back. We're setting up for either up dog or high cobra. Same action once again. Inhale, draw chest through. Maybe coming to straight arms, or maybe pressing the tops of feet, drawing hips through to wrists here, and chest through biceps. Nice big up dog. Inhale and use that core. Hips come all the way back, down dog. Once we get to down dog, walk palms back to the feet here. Palm print by palm print. Bring a bend into those knees. Maybe take opposite elbows, sway back and forth. We're going to start moving from here, so let's prep the body. And release the palms, walking palm print by palm print, all the way back and forward. And take that down dog, big length in the down dog. Inhale, lift right leg behind. And then exhale, shift forward to plank, knee to nose under body. Inhale, extend back, 1 leg dog. Follow the length of the breath, no rush here. Exhale, under body, knee to nose. Inhale, extend back, 1 leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. From here, press away from the ground. Almost find that cat back. Make enough space, step the right foot through, near the right thumb. Bring left knee to ground, big inhale, low crescent lunge. Sweep palms upward. Draw right hip back in line with left. So draw that back. Shift left hip a little bit forward to open up the hip flexor psoas. And then hug those outer hips together. Draw the belly button into the spine, lift up and out of the waistline. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, frame right foot. Extend right leg any amount that your hamstring allows. As you do so, flex toes back to the midline. And draw the chest forward. So we're in Ardha Hanumanasana or half splits. Little cobra action here with the chest. So chest comes forward through biceps. Look over the toes. Try not to round the back and look down. We're really looking for length here on both aspects, leg and back. Rebend right knee, tuck left toes. Runner's lunge here. You can keep left knee down if your body prefers that. Take the block if you have it nearby. Left palm to block, lengthen spine forward. Inhale, exhale, twist open to right, peel body open. Extend right arm towards ceiling. Bring right palm back down. As you do so, bring that on the inside edge of right foot, heel to right foot towards outer edge of mat. If you have that block, maybe remove block to side. We'll take high lizard for a breath, letting left quad and left hip open up even more. Big inhale. Exhale, we're stepping directly back to plank pose. Right foot meets left. Now following here, inhale, shift forward to toe tips. Exhale, lowering halfway, knees up or down. And pausing there in chaturanga, take the inhale. Exhale, press into those palms, come all the way back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, peel heart open, up dog. Exhale, press away from ground. Use core to lift hips, down dog. Starting left side, inhale, lift the left leg, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, under body. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee nose. Inhale, extend. This time, exhale, knee nose. We've got that extra breath here to round back, find space, look forward. Left foot steps next to left thumb. Right knee to ground. Inhale, low crescent lunge. A few breaths here, hips shift forward. Draw that left hip a little back in line. Right hip comes forward. Hug the waist in. And exhale, fold forward, setting up for half splits. Once again, start to flex the left toes back. Extend left leg as much as your body allows. Be really gentle here, behind the leg, the knee. And palms can be on the ground here. Draw chest forward. Looking for length, little cobra action once again. And then rebend left knee. And tuck right toes, take runner's lunge. If that block is available, bring that block. Inhale, lengthen your back heel to top of head. Twisting at the mid-back rather than the hips will peel open to the left. Left palm comes back down on inner left foot. Heel toe out for a high lizard. Bring back knee down if you prefer. Modifications are very welcome. You follow your body. Inhale, find length here, heel to top of head. Exhale, press away from the ground. Use that belly, use those obliques. We'll take plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, take your inhale there. Exhale, press away. Once again, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, core control, lift hips. Come all the way back down. Rise to the toes. Inhale, we'll step forward. Heel before toes. We're just opening up the back of the legs. Big mat, feet are aligned underneath hips. Little bend in the knees allows the belly to touch thighs. Top of head drawing down. Weight shifting forward to toes. This is that forward fold we're working for. Right? We all want to touch our toes. Inhale, bring palms to shins. Lift halfway. Keep that long spine. Draw chest forward like mini cobra. Exhale, lower, forward fold. Once again, inhale, half lift. This is Ardha Uttanasana or half fold. And exhale and fold is to rise. So use strong legs, sweep palms wide high. Big inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms heart center, Samastitihi. All right, starting sun salutation C with variations. So we'll do everything we just did, but on the breath. Little modifications here and there. Inhale, sweep palms towards ceiling. Exhale, goalpost arms, press hips forward, lift chest. Big inhale. Then exhale, palms high and sweep forward, palms to ground. Inhale, half lift, palm shins. Exhale, palms to ground, step left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, low crescent lunge, lift palms. Exhale, fold forward, half split, straighten right leg. Inhale and stay for length. Exhale, rebend right knee, tuck left toes. Take the inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, twist open to right. Bring right palm back down. High lizard on inhale. And step back to plank on exhale. Shift forward on inhale. Halfway down on exhale. Inhale, open heart, back bend. Exhale, lift hip. So inhale, right leg. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to nose, hollow belly. Step foot forward between palms. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten right leg, any amount. Pyramid variation. Draw chest towards knee, top of head towards foot. Rebend right knee, big inhale. Now we're going to carefully step forward with a little lift for the left heel. So walk palms forward, step forward, lift left heel to hip height. Inhale there. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee comes behind right calf. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, left foot meets right top of mat. Half lift on inhale, forward fold. Exhale, sweep palms wide and high, big inhale. Exhale, palms heart center. We're starting left side. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, goalpost arms, press hips, lift heart, breathe in. And then exhale, release, fold forward, palms to ground. Half lift on inhale, forward fold. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee down. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, fold forward, half splits. Stay for length, inhale. Exhale, crawl forward, tuck right toes. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, twist open to left. And bring left palm back down for high lizard. Inhale and high lizard, lengthen out. Exhale with strength, step back left to right. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, knees up or down. Inhale, peel heart open. Exhale, press away. Down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Only one time here, so inhale, extend back on breath. Exhale, knee to nose. Step foot forward between palms. Inhale, lengthen out, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid variation. Inhale, runner's lunge. Hug that left hip in, find that strength of body. Lift right heel to hip height. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to left calf, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, right foot steps down next to left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Come all the way to stand, big inhale. Woo. And exhale, palms heart center. Really nice. Let's build from here. So we'll start sun salutation A from here. Just moving breath and traditional postures together. Feet are aligned underneath hips. Tuck that belly in. Find length for the body in Tadasana or mountain pose first. Now really work to maintain this length even though we're going to forward fold. Step back and come through Vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, palms rise. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, palms to ground. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant palms, step right foot back, followed by left plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, hips come back, down dog. We'll be here for 3 breaths together. So let's unify our breath here. Inhale, Ekam for 1. And exhale. Inhale, Dve for 2. And exhale. Inhale, Trini for 3. And exhale. And then rise to the toes. Inhale, exhale, step right foot forward between palms. Inhale, look forward, step left foot forward. Exhale, forward fold. And come to stand, big inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms heart center, Samasthiti. One more time, inhale, sweep palms high, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, palms to shins. Exhale, plant palms, step left foot back, followed by right plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. We've got those 3 breaths together. Inhale, Ekam. And exhale. Inhale, Dve. And exhale. Inhale, Trini. And exhale. Rise to the toes, inhale. Exhale, step left foot forward. Look forward, inhale. Step right foot forward, exhale. Come to stand on inhale. And exhale, palms heart center, Samasthiti. Woo. Let's sweep palms high for Urdhva Hastasana. You're still facing forward. We're coming to crescent side stretch here. So take left palm to right wrist. Inhale, reach up and out, big right line, right side body stretch. And then as you exhale, shift hips to right, both palms to left. Hug belly into spine. Think of side bodies as a rainbow. So we're not crunching down into this left side, but lifting up and out, rainbowing. And then coming all the way back to center, exchanging sides, finding length. Inhale, right palm to left wrist. And exhale, both hips to left, both palms to right. Belly is supporting this side stretch, supporting. And exhale, Samasthiti, palms heart center. Starting sun salutation, V variation. I'll actually face this way one more time. Hips and knees are a little tighter. I highly encourage feet hip socket width distance apart. If you're used to this and you know you're a big toe toucher, then we'll put our big toes together. Heels will be about 1 inch apart. And then bend knees, sit seat all the way low. Sweep palms down towards ground, and then I want you to start peeling belly off of thighs, looking forward, raising palms upward. So if your big toes are touching, your knees are touching. If your feet are parallel and apart, then your knees are of equal space. Awesome. So we're going to start there. Inhale, Utkatasana. This is chair pose. Exhale, twist open to right, keeping hips neutral. Left palm forward, right palm back. Inhale, come all the way back to center. And then exhale, twist open to left, right palm forward, left palm back. Neutral hips brings you back to center. Inhale, you're facing top of mat, so I'm going to join you. Exhale, forward fold, palms to ground. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant palms, either step to plank, or if you're jumping back to chaturanga, we're going to bend those knees, right? Draw chest forward. Jump back to bent elbows. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hips come all the way back. This time, inhale, right foot rises. Exhale, knee comes to nose. We're going to build here. Inhale, extend back, one leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, knee drops down towards mat. Hover off ground, find that long plank spine. Exhale, hug knee back up, and step foot forward between palms. Set feet here for high crescent, right? So the feet are hip socket width distance, outer hips hugging together. Bend left knee just slightly, rise from that foundation. Inhale, high crescent. You can keep hugging the outer hips together, upper inner thighs together. That'll be your point of stability here. And keeping hips strong and neutral, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, twist open to right, left palm forward, right palm behind. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, exalted crescent, left palm rises, right palm to inner left thigh. Inhale, reach up and high. Exhale, right palm to crescent. This time, inhale, lean forward, sweep chest forward. Fingertips reach back of room, rotate palms down, broaden across chest. Keep that long spine here, heel to top of head. Inhale. Exhale, palms come to heart center. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, twist to right. Left elbow on outer right thigh. Use that hook to create a little bit of resistance for length first, and then twisting open. Keep a strong back leg there. Press to the back of the room with that back heel. Reach to the top of the room with the top of the head. Undo this hook. Inhale, come all the way to center, high crescent. And then as you exhale, frame right foot. We'll step right foot back. As you step back, step right upon left for Vashisthasana, side plank. Both heels come to left side. Peel the body open. You can take that modification with the foot down if you'd like. Flex toes. Maybe reach right palm towards front of the room. Maybe lift right foot off of plank pose. Start your vinyasa. Skip it all together if you would like. We'll meet in down dog in 2 more breaths. Starting left side, big inhale, left foot rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left knee hovers, press away, find that strong plank. Exhale, hug knee up, step forward on inhale. And set feet for high crescent. So take the time to set your foundation. Everything rises from there, right? Right knee, a little bend here. Press into feet. Inhale into high crescent. If you feel any tension in that low back, bend the right knee even more. Tilt tailbone downward to release that tension. And find the place that works for you. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, we're twisting to left, right palm forward, left palm back, maybe gazing back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, exalted crescent, left palm to inner right thigh, right palm's reaching high. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, sweep chest forward, reach palms back. Rotate so palms are down, broaden your room, crown of head forward. And take the inhale there and twisting here to left, right elbow hooking left thigh. Using a little resistance between tricep and outer knee to lengthen forward first, then twisting from that belly, wringing the insides out. We'll come back to center on inhale, high crescent. Exhale, forward fold, frame left foot. We'll step to plank and transition to Vashisthasana. Inhale, exhale, stack left foot upon right. Once again, peel open. And draw head in line with shoulders, hips, and or reaching left palm forward, lifting left leg up. Inhale, exhale with core control, we're coming to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower. Inhale, peel heart open. Follow that exhale, core strength, lift hips, down dog. And we'll rise to the toes on inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, make your way to the top of mat. Step, walk, jump, we'll meet there. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Find chair pose on inhale. Peel body. Exhale, come to stand, palms heart center. Inhale into chair pose once again. This time from chair, bring the palms behind the back. Interlace right thumb over left. Find a C grip here. Draw the shoulder heads away and maybe sit a little bit deeper. Peek down at those knees, draw them back over the toe here. Exhale, forward fold. Top of head towards top of toes, hug belly in. And keep lifting shoulder heads away from ears, hug belly in to support this fold. Inhale, back into chair pose with palms behind back, change the interlace. Left thumb over right. And I want you to notice the opening of the chest here. So with this opening, slowly and controlled, release interlace, rotate palms outward, maintain that opening. Maybe your chair pose this time just looks like this, right? We have a big open chest. Maybe the palms half lift. Exhale, begin your vinyasa. Step or jump back, your choice, and we'll meet in down dog. All right, in down dog here. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. This time, inhale, knee to the right wrist. Keep that strong body, strong plank. Exhale, knee up. Inhale, step foot forward behind right thumb. Rotate left heel down, rise, warrior one. Both hips are facing forward, right hip drawing back, left hip forward. Strong back left leg. So oftentimes we bend the knee inadvertently. Press down through the outer edge of that foot. Draw the hips in line, inhale. Bring palms behind back, interlace right thumb over left. Lift heart. And exhale, forward fold, belly between thigh, humble warrior. And gaze towards that back ankle, release the upper spine, your cervical spine. Let the head feel a bit heavy here. And press into the feet, big inhale. Warrior one, exhale, heel open, warrior two. Heel to that right foot, and then inch it forward a little bit. So you're looking for heel to heel alignment. Both hips are facing front left corner of your space. Palms reaching out equally. Deep bend in that right knee, over right ankle, no more further forward. Flip right palm, reverse warrior. Come back through warrior two, reach forward, modified side angle, forearm to thigh here. Very little weight on that thigh. Left palm sweeps all the way forward. If you like a little bit oblique challenge, reach right palm forward at two as if you're holding the sun. And then press away from feet, warrior two. Straighten right leg, shift the weight forward, shift the left hip back, hinge from right hip for Trikonasana or triangle pose. Big inhale, bring side body parallel to ground. Right palm comes down to ground, left palm reaches towards ceiling. Option to bring block underneath the hand here. And bring left palm to hip. Maybe look forward, crawl right fingertips towards the outer edge of right foot. Pop that back foot in. We're gonna hug right outer hip in as we rise to half moon. Walk right fingertips, torso's length distance. Don't shorten yourself. If you shorten yourself, you'll bend down. So think of your torso, how far it is from hip to shoulder. That's your distance. Right hip or left hip is peeling on right, left palm is rising. smiling. If you fall out, come back in, we'll meet you there. Woo! Bend right knee here, point left toes. We're gonna use that core control. Step back to warrior two. Maybe find a little balance in the meantime. Maybe palms at heart center. Step left foot down, reach palms out, flip right palm, reverse warrior. And cartwheel down. Palms around the right foot. Come to the ball of the back foot, heel to right foot towards runner's lunge. Then from runner's lunge, we're gonna heel toe even further towards high lizard, then low lizard. Untuck back toes. Now, if your left knee is healthy, bend the left knee, bringing the heel towards your glute, and come to the outer edge of right foot. We'll sweep the right palm all the way back, searching for that foot. If the foot's there, take the foot, right? Now shift the weight forward, open up the quad, the left hip flexor. If that foot's not available, no worries, no strain. Just tuck that palm back here. We'll get a little shoulder opening too. All right, release foot if foot is in hand. We'll tuck those left toes. Take high lizard only as a transition. Lift left knee off ground. Then guide the right foot halfway back, right? Once it's halfway back, rotate to outer edge of both feet. Peel the body open to the right side. Lengthen out, reach right palm towards ceiling. You're really trying to rainbow this right hip up, getting into the outer edge of the right hip. Big inhale. Now as you exhale, option here to stack right foot upon left, finding any Vashisthasana variation you played with. Inhale, exhale, we're gonna come to plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale with control, lower halfway. Inhale, peel heart open. And exhale, hips come all the way back down dog. Meeting there, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. This time, inhale to wrist. And exhale, hug that back up. Step left foot forward next to left thumb. Rotate right heel down. We're finding that warrior one posture. Once you have your foundation, inhale, rise, warrior one. And breathe into the posture. Strong right back leg. Left hip is aligning with right hip here. And sweep palms behind back. Interlace left thumb over right. C grip, draw knuckles down to ground. Big inhale into the heart center. And exhale, forward fold. Rise from humble warrior. Inhale, find warrior one. And peel open warrior two. Left foot comes towards center line. Lengthen the stance here. Front heel to back heel alignment. Reach left knee over left ankle. And then you're going to peel open once again. Flip left palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. And come back through warrior two. Reach forward, bend left arm, left forearm to thigh. Right palm comes forward. And if you want that oblique work, we're going to reach left palm towards right, holding that imaginary block or sun, finding length inside body. And coming back to warrior two, straighten left leg, setting up for Trikonasana or triangle. Inhale, extend out, Utthita. Exhale, left palm comes down towards shin or ground. Right palm rises towards ceiling. And bring right palm to hip here, bend left knee. Walk fingertips towards that outer edge. Hop back foot in, setting up for half moon again. Crawl those fingertips, torso's length distance. Don't shorten yourself here. Once you find that, lift right heel towards hip height. Flex those toes, stack right hip upon left. Reach left palm towards ceiling. Maybe gaze up. For those of you that like to play in balance, I didn't cue this on the other side, but you could use those strong obliques. Maybe bring the palms to heart center. Keep opening up those hips, reaching tall, reaching long, extending the energy out. And then when you're ready, bend left knee, point right toes, gracefully stepping back, warrior two. And flip right palm, reverse warrior, inhale. And exhale, cartwheel palms down around the left foot. We'll come to runner's lunge, then take high lizard. That's just our transition. Knee comes down to the ground, untuck toes. If the right knee is healthy, bend right knee, heel all the way up to glute. Sweep left palm all the way around. Once again, find the variation that works for you. So if the knee is healthy and the shoulder's open, you'll find that foot. If not, just tuck right behind. And then release release this foot if it's in hand. Come back to center, tuck right toes, lift right knee. We'll take that careful transition. Left foot glides back to midline. And shift to the outer edge of both feet, right? Rainbow those hips up. Get into that piriformis one more time. Left front reaches. Option to stay here or take any other Vashisthasana balance you took. Maybe stack feet, maybe reach arm, whatever you want. Inhale, exhale with core control, or meeting back in plank pose. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lowering halfway. Inhale, peeling heart open. Exhale, hips come all the way back down dog. Really nice. This time, let's bring the knees to the ground. And we'll take child's pose variation here. Starting to ground down, releasing the breath. Hips come back to heels, thighs are parallel. Forehead to ground. Forearms can be by your sides, or palms can reach back towards heels. And then from child's pose variation, slowly roll that spine up. Sit off to one side here. We'll swing those legs around. Scoot to the middle of the mat. Bring palms behind thighs. And gently roll down to the ground. Once you come down to the ground, let's hug those thighs in for Apanasana. Just a little hug in. Maybe rock along the base of the spine, low back. And then draw the thighs a bit wider to the outer edges of the rib cage. Child's pose or happy baby variation. I always mess that one up. So option to stay here, and what I want you to think about as you come through layers of this is your entire back, sacrum and tailbone are grounded, tailbone facing forward. So this is a perfectly good way to take child's pose. If you like to find the feet, elbows to the inner knees, hands to outer feet, simply bend at the knees, no change to back. If you felt like this happened to you, then release feet back down, take palms to shins. You'll do a better service for your body by finding the clasp that allows you to ground down. And then we'll release the feet from here. Keep knees stacked over hips, flex those toes. And this time we're going to draw the knees to the left side, taking a spinal twist, really gentle spinal twist. If you notice that your knees come down but your shoulders lifted like me, then I would like for you to opt for your shoulders to come down. Maybe take a little prop under those knees supporting this twist. Big length out here. And then come back through center. And same thing, just honor that sides are different. This is a big stretch for the side body, so your hips are coming into play. Your iliopsoas is coming into play, actually. Your side body, big reach out. Your chest, your shoulder, everything. So it's one of those stretches that stretches more muscles than many other postures. And then we'll come back to center. All the way up, release our practice. Palms come down to the ground, feet extend long. Now we're just going to sit here, allowing the energy to ground down. Take any little wiggles you need out of your body. And while we're grounding down here, flip palms upwards to face ceiling. Let the feet splay wide. And push anything that you might be touching away from your space. Let your energy flow freely through you. As you take your next inhale, let that inhale lift your heart. And feel a new breath of light, of life, of love, of energy. And as you exhale, release, feel that gentle connection within. Notice the energy of the body, notice the effects of the practice. Inhale, lift the heart, curl your lips into a smile. Exhale and release. And then we'll bend the knees here. Let's roll off to our left side, our lunar side today. We'll keep the eyes closed and take a breath on your side. And keep the lightness in your heart and the smile on your face. And we'll come to seated and find a comfortable seated position. And ground down in those hip bones one more time. Bring palms to heart center. Bow chin in gratitude. I honor the love, the light, the universe that resides in and around each and every one of you. It was an honor, a joy, and a pleasure to share this morning with you. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks for joining this first time on Instagram Live. I will definitely be doing this again. I'll send a post out so you all know when to join, and I welcome comments and feedback, please. I grow from that, so thank you so much. I appreciate it, and have a beautiful Sunday.